Hey guys, Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I'm not alone. I'm joined by Surgical Goblin. Frank, welcome back to the channel, man. How you doing?
Yo, what's up? I'm doing really good. Long time no see, so really excited to be here again.
Yeah, dude, I was just telling you, it's been about a year since we had you on the channel, so I'm so happy to get you back on, man. First off, how's life? Today we're gonna relive your favorite match of all time. A lot of people might be able to guess what match it is, so we're gonna kind of go into your head, what you were thinking every moment along the match and kind of analyze it. But before that, what's been going on, man? Like I said, it's been a year. How you liking Clash Royale? How's your life treating?
Yeah, so actually life's pretty good. I took quite a long break from Clash.
Yeah.
But actually at the moment I've been playing and streaming quite a bit again. I switched my content though. I used to do it in English. Right now actually full-time Spanish.
Spanish,
like on
yeah.
on my videos. Yeah.
Dude, so you know, are you
general,
trilingual, or do you know, how many languages do you know?
Yeah, exactly. I speak Dutch because I'm from the Netherlands.
Yep.
I speak English and Spanish and a little bit of German, but I don't speak it like fluent.
Quick follow-up, because I was always curious, when you started CRL like back in 2018, 2019, were you fluent in Spanish, or did this come from like experience with those players and Eric and stuff like that?
Yeah,
wow.
exactly. Basically just come like experience traveling,
Dude.
like hearing them talk and stuff like that.
Wow, man, so you're self-taught Spanish, and now
Yeah,
you're
basically.
fluent enough to make all your content in Spanish?
Yeah, basically.
Why do you make that decision to go Spanish on your content?
I actually enjoy it a lot. Like I feel like personally, like I'm more like energetic. I just have
Yeah.
more fun. And I also always had like a lot of supporters, you know, like a lot of Spanish speaking people who watch me and support me. So I don't know. I thought it would be cool to do something else.
Absolutely. And that community is just rabid. And I say that in a good way, like rabid in terms of their enthusiasm. So I don't blame you at all for going that direction. Either way, it's cool to see you uploading, you know, Clash Royale content. Nothing against Fortnite. How was Fortnite as a pro? Like, was it fun?
I don't know. I never really got like to the actual pro level.
Okay. But you're pretty good though.
Pretty close. Yeah, exactly. I was like close. I could like, like how to say, like defend myself against like other pros, but I don't know. I never really got to like place or win like any tournaments.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. It was like just because I didn't really enjoy Clash at the moment, and then with the big update when the champions came, I just like started getting interest again, like in Clash Royale, you know, and then I just started like coming back like step by step.
Well, because you mentioned champions, and we just had a video yesterday talking about whether they were a good or a bad thing for the game. A year later now, how do you look at champions in Clash Royale? Obviously, they're, you know, kind of challenging to upgrade for a lot of players. And also, there's a 3-card cycle, which is almost mandatory in a lot of decks. Do you think that they're too OP'd in the game right now, or are you happy still that champions exist?
I mean, I'm kind of happy because obviously it changed the game a lot. Like it felt good to have like a new mechanic.
Yeah.
But looking at it now, obviously it's kind of OP, you know, like obviously it's kind of broken. I don't know if they should be nerfed or like, I don't know if they're like could be like reworked, but I think as you said, like the 3-card cycle like just makes a lot of decks like really strong.
One idea that somebody on Reddit recommended, I'm curious if you agree or disagree with this, but would be instead of having the abilities be like a little button on the arena, like when you want to use the special abilities of the champions, having that actually be in your deck, like as soon as you play the champion, that card becomes the ability, and that will kind of mitigate the 3-card cycle. Would you like that or no?
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I never thought about it, but it sounds really interesting.
Yeah, it could be a solution there. Okay, so let's get into the best match of all time, Serge. But great to catch up with you. So going into this match against Morten back in CRL Finals 2019, insane match. I want to get back into kind of like your headspace here, right? Like, so this is your match against Morten. Obviously, you're at 50% win rate, which I can see on the screen right now. I want to be leading up to this match. There was a period of time, Surge, where you were like, I mean, you came on my channel in the very beginning days before there was even a competitive esports scene. And we all knew you were a great player. But then you went on to just single-handedly dominate this game for a period of 2, maybe even 3 years. Like, nobody beat you. You were winning everything. You were traveling, winning everything. And then, all of a sudden, there's these other really good players out there who can give you a run for your money, who can beat you even. So, what was that like for you? Was it challenging? Were you deflated? Were you demoralized? Or did you just say, okay, I've had a lot of time on top, now I get some competition?
Yeah, so actually, like before this match, we're about to watch like the 1 HP match.
Yeah.
Like before that, I kind of had like a down. Like as you said, like there was a moment where I was basically winning all the tournaments. And then there was a World Finals, like the individual World Finals with Sergio Ramos won. Like at that moment I didn't qualify, and at that moment I kind of like, oh, I don't know, like it was kind of strange. Obviously, like everyone expected me to be there. Everyone already was like saying that I would even like probably win the world finals, and I didn't even qualify back then. So
Yeah.
that was kind of hard. Obviously, I had to like kind of get back like confidence. I started working with Eric, like the coach in Team Liquid back then.
Yep.
And from like that moment, I slowly started getting my confidence back up again. We qualified to the world finals. And then here I am playing the world finals against Morten.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, well, thanks for setting the table there. Let's go ahead and press play and just kind of, talk us through where was your head at coming into this very match? Do you remember?
I mean, obviously the pressure's on because as you can see on the left, they won the 2 vs 2. We won the 1 vs 1.
Yep.
Canario actually won the first 2 matches, but then, yeah, exactly there. And then they lost, like Kana lost. I'm not sure if it was Igor for us on the second, but well, basically our second player lost as well.
Yeah.
And I was the third player in the lineup, so obviously like I needed to win to be able to advance to the finals.
Were you nervous? Do you get nervous? I mean, obviously you've been in 100 live events at this point.
I mean, to be honest, obviously at this moment, like it will be impossible to say that I'm not nervous, but I kind of like playing on the stage. Like I feel like I kind of get into like a zone, like I get like really
a flow state, a flow state. Yeah. So when you're there, are you only thinking about the game? Are you able to take everything out of your head, all the crowd noise and the commentating, and play as well as you would from home, like with all your experience?
Yeah. I think I even play better on stage than home. Like, sometimes.
Wow. So the pressure just puts you on a new level almost. So
yeah, exactly.
Here it goes. This Magic Archer connection could be the biggest part of the match. Do you agree with that? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, obviously, yeah, it got a lot of damage. Magic Archer is definitely MVP of this match. I think everyone watching the video right now already watched this match like one time in their life.
Yep.
Magic Archer is definitely really MVP in this match. And actually, interesting fact, because right now, everyone knows about Triple Elixir, no? Like everyone is used to it.
Yep.
But I remember they implemented Triple Elixir like a few weeks before the world finals, no?
Yeah, so actually, I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was controlling the match a lot, but in Triple Elixir, I actually kind of got nervous and I almost threw the match. Like, if you pay attention to that.
Yeah, so were you expecting this deck out of Morten?
No, not really. To be honest, yeah, Morten is really versatile, so I remember just saying to myself, I think he can play anything, because Morten, obviously being one of the best, he's still one of the best. I actually was at a live event a few weeks ago in Spain. And he won it as well. Like, he's still dominating. It's insane.
Yep, he is insane. I love that guy. Okay, here in the match, there's like 25 seconds left in regulation. You're obviously feeling good, but you still need to convert. And he has, a decent amount of defensive weapons. And like you said, he's Morten. So what are you trying to do right now? Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, obviously it's a long time ago. I don't really remember, but I remember obviously with this type of P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam deck, like obviously you're trying to. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but that was actually kind of a prediction zap, obviously to reset the Inferno. But I also knew that he has skeletons, so thanks to that zap, like the bandit actually connected, got a lot of damage, and obviously being up against a control type of deck, as you said, like he has a graveyard control deck. Obviously, I'm trying to like keep up a lot of pressure, and actually in Triple Elixir, as I said before. Like, obviously it was kind of new and I kind of panicked, so I even started switching lanes. I think that was also one of my biggest mistakes, but we will see that soon.
Okay, so here you don't have a problem so far with anything that you've done?
No, I mean, I'm applying a lot of pressure.
Yep.
Got quite a lot of damage. Also, I think one big mistake in general, I never used my poison defensive. I remember watching it later.
Oh, I was like, yeah,
right. Why did I never use my poison in defense, no? Because obviously it's a pretty good counter. Like sometimes some of the skeletons get a few hits. But in general, it's a pretty solid counter.
Absolutely. Do you do that a lot, Serge? Do you like watch your replays and think to yourself, like, why didn't I do that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. No, and then here, like, as I said, we're about to Triple Elixir. So another moment where I could have probably used the poison defensive, and I don't. And slowly he's getting quite a lot of damage, like cycling poison, cycling graveyards. Yeah. And he's having some really solid defense. So here, I kind of started panicking, I start showing the Bellram other lane, P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge. And he's actually taking control of the match at this moment. I think at this moment he was actually like playing better than me, The Bellram does get a little bit of damage, but anyways, it doesn't matter.
And you're feeling the pressure right now, but you're like, okay.
Yeah, to be honest, I got really nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Like in the end of the match, I started getting like quite nervous. cycling another magic archer. Look, the Electro Wizard was like just like kind of panicking. To be honest, at this moment I was kind of like panicking, getting quite nervous. And I remember this moment, I was just saying like, okay, I need to pressure, I need to somehow get damage. So with 4 elixir, I throw my Battle Ram at the breach. I saw that he put his Mega Minion, so right away I get the Magic Archer down. Actually manages to get 2 shots. And if you look at the last second, I thought I already won, because look, if you pause.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Let me remind.
My tower was 878. It had 878 HP.
Okay.
So I already started celebrating. But in the last second, 1 skeleton and a poison tick hits. So
wow!
Like,
yeah, you are.
So I was wait, what happened?
Look at you. You're like, So at this very second, I'm sure it didn't register. You see that your tower doesn't have as much HP as you thought I did. So you're like, did I win or did I lose? What's going on? You're like, it's this moment of confusion, and you can tell that Morten. Let me move out of the way here. Morten's got to be thinking the same thing for a split second. Like, what just happened? That was insane. So I'm assuming that you found out you won not until all the HP tricks down.
Exactly.
And then
I remember this moment. Like watching this, I get goosebumps, you know?
Yeah, man. That was unbelievable. They couldn't you could not have scripted that better. I remember I was there in the building too. This was the Japan one, right?
No, it was in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. I was there anyway, but yeah, I get so many matches, so many, so I get them all confused. But I was there, and I remember just thinking, oh my god, like this was the most amazing. And this was this the one that that Igor like was absolute MVP, like unbeatable for throughout the majority.
The crazy thing about like this World Finals as well, like Igor, like he actually popped off, like he did really well. And it was his first ever live event because
yes, I remember that
season,
yep,
he wasn't able to play because of some problems with visa, and then he made it, and he just like dominated. Like he actually carried some matches, and it was crazy. Like I don't know.
Yeah, man. Well, hats off, obviously. Thanks for coming on and kind of walking us through that. That was amazing. Here you are giving the heart to the whole audience, the cameras. Are you looking back on that? Was that your best moment ever in Clash Royale?
Yeah, I guess it has to be because also, I don't know if you know, but I had some problems with my visa. Like,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, at one moment, I thought I wouldn't even be able to make it to the World Finals. I remember even tweeting saying like, I'm heartbroken right now, but I won't be able to make it.
Dude, I vaguely recall that now. Yeah.
Legit, one day before I arrived to the event, I had to do like the rehearsals and stuff like that with a jet lag, and then I started playing, and I don't know, it was just like the whole story was crazy. It's like, as you said, like kind of, it looks scripted, you know?
Yeah, it really did, but man, that was insane. Sometimes you get those magical moments when you put, amazing players together on the biggest stage out there, so hats off to you for winning it still, and congrats, and thanks again for coming on the channel, catching us up with everything going on in your life, man. Anything else that we didn't talk about? Any big life updates?
Yeah, thank you so much. No, not really.
Okay, cool.
As I said, like I took a long break. Right now, I'm actually grinding quite a bit again. I'm playing quite a bit of ladder.
Awesome, man.
And who knows? Maybe you will see me soon in some competitive. Hopefully, I can get a decent level again.
Well, I'm sure I can speak for everybody saying that we hope we do. And thanks again, Serge. Always love having you on, man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Big shout out to Bren Chong, Clash Royale, our YouTube partners. Check out their information as well, along with all of Surgical's content, albeit in Spanish, but you guys can go and check out his gameplay, and I'm sure say hi as well. Everything will be linked in the show notes below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.